Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is,
Yeah.
I would say, and I don't want to go there, but I am going to go there. I'd say this is the lowest point in Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah.
Uh, Before the footage, number one, I didn't even know he was actually hurt. I thought Zach LaVine was. They were just like, we want to move him. We don't want him to get hurt. Go sit on the
Yeah.
sideline and chill. Apparently not. Apparently he was actually hurt because now he has to have surgery. So
Yeah.
crazy there. But also Zach LaVine's trade market at the start of the season, we were like, man, where's Zach LaVine going to land? Wow. And then it just, whew, off of a cliff. No one wants the dude. And I understand it. Like, forget the injuries. Just look at the contract. Like,
Bad.
seriously, production. Sorry, I have an itch. Production to money. The AAV is trash. It's bad. It's not good. He doesn't defend.
Yeah.
Like his efficiency has gone down. His point totals have gone. It's like you're paying 40 to 50 million, 50 something in the later years for a dude who won't be able to stay healthy and really doesn't offer too much outside of like 25 a game on cool efficiency. But as the legs go, that efficiency is probably going to fall. So, LaVine, he might be in a situation where he just has to restructure his contract with the Bulls. Honestly, like if he wants to actually compete and play for something, you might have to just restructure, man. Like you might have to just bail out of this thing and be like, look, no one wants me. No one's gonna take me. It feels like who recently did that where they restructured their contract to be more team friendly. Was it I don't think it wasn't Bradley Beal, but it was some. It might have not. It might not even been basketball. It might have been football.
Football happens a lot. I
Yeah,
don't. I think was it Mahomes?
yeah, it's something like that where they completely restructured the contracts. It was like, yeah, this just isn't matching. But that really might need to happen for LaVine even if he wants to just get moved. It's like seriously, man, I can't imagine like I mean the Warriors are desperate, so it would make sense from a desperate situation. But like if you're a team that's like, yeah, it'd be cool. I just don't think anybody in that situation where it's like, yeah, that's kind of a cool pickup is gonna take on 40, 50, 60 million for that, minimal
I
of production.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't be very fond of that.
Yeah. It's so I don't know. What do you think about LaVine? Where do you think he kind of goes from here? I don't really know what the future holds for Zach LaVine in the NBA.
I think he's stuck, man. I don't think there's any way around it. I think he's stuck as a Bull. I don't see any team wanting this. He's injured the last few years, but especially this year has been his worst injury wise, aside
Yeah.
from the ACL tear in Minnesota. But he's gone off a really, 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 really big cliff, man. Because yeah, this year his trade value was questionable as is, but now it's like, wow, this is horrible trade value. I don't even want to touch him. I mean, the contract is backloaded, I believe. I don't think it's front loaded.
Yeah.
So we're paying him in the end, the last few years, and he is 27, 28, probably older.
Yeah, 28 or 29.
Yeah,
He's not young.
he's not
He's
very young.
prime. Yeah.
So he is in his prime, injured in his prime. So it's like, wow, I just don't know how I feel about this. Like you're saying, he doesn't offer much besides scoring. He's an okay secondary playmaker. He's
Yeah.
nothing special whatsoever. Like you're saying, he's a maybe average defender. He literally does not offer anything else aside from scoring. The efficiency is nice, I guess, at times, but like you're saying, the legs are not under him. He's not gonna be able to get to the basket as easily. He is a athletic freak. Will that be the
Yeah.
same? I don't know. Uh,
And he's kind of got like the Russell Westbrook jump. He jumps really high. He's got a
really high.
very
Yeah,
like
really high
athletic
release
shot.
point.
So,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he
um,
really does. So yeah, it's like a
yeah.
really weird spot, man. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I don't even have an idea of what team would want to take him on, man, because that contract is bad. If you can, if he'd be willing to even restructure, which I don't remember the last time an NBA player did.
Yeah.
So I doubt it. I mean, I think the Bulls they're stuck. I think it is what it is. I think the Bulls they caught a bad bullet. I mean,
Yeah, it feels like it because I mean,
they
let's
can't
just
trade
like
him.
imagine he stays with the Bulls going into the offseason. Nobody
Yeah,
makes a move. The Bulls decide not to trade him. Let's say Lonzo comes back. I mean, Kobe White this season is
he's been
averaging nearly
phenomenal.
20 a game on
Yeah,
40% from three,
yeah,
46% from the field. last 10 games, averaging 21 points, shooting. His 3-point percentage in the last 10 has kind of dipped, but he's been incredible this season for them. Kobe White's taken that leap that they needed.
Yeah.
And if Lonzo comes back and he just looks decent, like Lonzo is one of the better defenders in the league at guard, one of the best playmakers
Yeah.
at guard, has shot the ball extremely well in his last couple seasons. So it's like, even if LaVine comes back, it's like, what does this team look like? Plus, if they pay Patrick Williams, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
They're the Bulls. I think they've somehow messed up worse than what I don't know. They're
Yeah,
probably in one of the worst situations in the league because they don't have that many assets themselves. They it's too bad, man. They really messed up. That's all I can say. LaVine, he's kind of really screwed up their plans. DeRozan, I'd imagine, would be gone sooner than later.
potentially deadline. Yeah,
Caruso has to be gone at the deadline. Don't keep Caruso hostage there, man. Let him go somewhere else. But
yeah.
uh, yeah, they're Vucevic too. I'm not a fan of their team. I like Kobe White though. I'm very happy that he's found his place in the league and just opportunity for him, and he's taking advantage of it. So that's really nice to see that. But no, I'm with you on that 100%. Aside from that, I don't know. I'm not a really big fan of any team getting LaVine.